In a lavish presidential suite, a woman is ruthlessly beaten by her own sister and her cronies. "You shameless thief," her sister Lin Yao screams, her voice filled with venom. "How dare you try to seduce my fiancé and steal my ring?" This was Jiang Qingli's very first day at her new job, and it was quickly turning into a living nightmare. Just the day before, she had impulsively married the city's most powerful and enigmatic CEO, Huo Tingshen. It was meant to be a simple contract marriage, a swift solution to his sudden PR crisis. She saw it as a temporary business transaction, a clean and simple alliance. But she was dead wrong. For the reclusive billionaire, this was no mere whim, it was a carefully orchestrated plan. The final move in a decade-long search for the one girl who had saved him from the depths of despair. And now that very man, her secret husband, was standing right outside the door. But the woman pretending to be his fiancée, Lin Yao, was the one orchestrating this brutal, humiliating attack. As Huo Tingshen's confident footsteps echoed in the hallway, Lin Yao's eyes gleamed with a chilling malice. She barked orders at her friends to drag the battered and bleeding Jiang Qingli into a side room and lock the door. "Don't you dare make a single sound, you little tramp," she hissed, her face inches from Jiang Qingli's, "or I'll make sure you disappear from this city for good." She then quickly composed herself, smoothing her hair and plastering a sweet innocent smile on her face as she gracefully opened the door for Huo Tingshen. "Darling, you are here," she cooed, her voice dripping with affection. "I was just checking to make sure everything was perfect for us." Huo Tingshen stepped inside, his sharp gaze sweeping across the room. He had come here for one reason and one reason only: to surprise his new wife, Jiang Qingli. Just hours before, he had dispatched his assistant with an order that shocked his entire company: deliver an overwhelming betrothal gift to the Jiang family home. The gift consisted of cases overflowing with cash and solid gold bars, a gesture so extravagant it left Jiang Qingli's greedy stepfamily utterly speechless. They had always despised Jiang Qingli, treating her as nothing more than a servant, a constant and painful reminder of her deceased father. Her stepmother had always sneered, "A useless, uneducated bum like you could never land a decent man." Her stepfather had been actively trying to marry her off to a bald, sleazy, and twice divorced old businessman for a small bride price. So when the mountain of wealth arrived, they immediately assumed it was for their own precious daughter, Lin Yao, who worked as Huo Tingshen's personal secretary. "My dear Yao Yao," her mother praised, tears of joy in her eyes, "you've done it, you've secured the whole family, unlike some people who probably married some worthless street punk." Little did they know, the street punk Jiang Qingli had married was the very billionaire they were now fawning over. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, Jiang Qingli, a world-renowned hotel manager and crisis expert working incognito, had just started her first shift as a low-level service employee. She was completely unaware that this grand five-star hotel was just a small part of her new husband's vast empire. Her sister, Lin Yao, already drunk on the delusion that she was the future Mrs. Huo, wasted no time in asserting her imagined authority. She found a microscopic, barely visible flaw in the presidential suite's bathroom and maliciously ordered Jiang Qingli